Okay. Okay guys, today we'll be playing Madden 17. There we go, it works. Okay.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's Fitzgerald's Cardinals going up against Bryant's Cowboys. With that, we'll send you out to Arlington, Texas. Here's Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Here we go.
Larry, we find ourselves right in the center of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in Arlington and AT&T Stadium.
I mean Cowgirls, actually, but it's alright. Home Cowboys, but that's Cowgirls.
Between the Arizona Cardinals
I'll get Larry right
and the
there.
Dallas Cowboys.
Makes every catch.
Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt. As we get set here, Charles, we talk about wide receivers. You know, Larry mentioned it in the open, but that's a big spot to look at here in this one.
I think he identified it perfectly because these guys have
Let's
such
go.
an impact on the game nowadays because they throw the ball more
Best
than
kickoff
ever.
I'll ever do ever
And
since
whether
right now.
they're
Here's the best
short,
kickoff
medium,
I'll
or
ever do.
long, can they snatch it out of the air and create even extra yardage with run after catch?
Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
That's pretty much
fielded
right down.
in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'll do the pitch. The pinch. Not the pitch, but the pinch. Okay, I'll do Peters. I always do Peters on these.
In the pistol.
Always be the...
On 1st and 10, Romo. He hits Beasley right side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
I just do the first one that's on there.
That's what we like
Just
to call
that
it.
most
Get 'em
I'm
into
pretty sure it's
rhythm
going to be the
early,
most
something
recommended
safe,
one
something they're confident
that they
about,
do.
something they feel good, and once that's
Come on.
completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's
Not kind of good.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
But that was a unit that understood
Oh,
exactly
come on.
where the first
He
down
needs
marker
to stay
was,
down.
handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Let's go now. Right 20. Right 20.
They go play action here on first down. Deep drop. And he'll toss this one in.
Why is he always tossing him out of bounds?
And throws it away.
I don't know why he's tossing it out of bounds. He always tried to pass it, but he had enough time to throw it. He just threw it out. Come on.
2nd and 10. Romo once more. And incomplete there. A nice
Beat
hit.
3rd and 10.
Charges the
Here we go.
ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Defense.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
It's gotta be Peters. He need to be... There we go. Yeah, that was Peters.
Throwing on 3rd down. Romo.
Round. Oh my God.
And he'll just toss it away.
That's good.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum. They force them into a likely punting situation.
Get back there. Catch the ball.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Oh, spinning away. Oh, he did it again.
There we go.
Very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by their veteran quarterback, the former USC Trojan, Carson Palmer.
There are a number of big quarterbacks in the NFL now, but I still remember the first time I met Carson
One
Palmer.
play.
He was at USC,
That's always my go-to play.
And I thought they were
Wide
bringing
receiver
in the tight
screen.
end, not the starting quarterback.
Best play in this whole playbook for the Cardinals. Might get a touchdown this first play.
On 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Okay, try it one more time.
Connect on the 1st down pass play.
Let's see if I'll see if Brown is out there, number 12, Brown, but like Fitzgerald's. I don't think it's going to go out this time.
2nd and 10. It's Palmer again. He's going to let it go again.
Oh my gosh.
And he's unable to grab it.
Yeah.
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
And the
Same
offense
play.
wants to pick up the
If
first
I'm going to throw it to Brown. Number 12. He can go pretty far.
On 3rd down, Palmer. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get only 4 that time, as that leads us to a 4th
and
down.
6, 21.
Completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
You know, I probably shouldn't do this, but only got it's gonna look bad by always scoring this play, but
trying to go for it on 4th.
if he's open, okay, I'm gonna throw it to you yet.
So here we go on 4th down. Palmer.
Don't throw it.
And he's got Fitzgerald.
There, he caught it. Yes, let's go.
After a good game.
I'm going to go another.
That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. And they're
there
able
you
to
go,
pick up the
Larry.
conversion here on 4th down.
Well, there's the first time
I'm going to get one to Johnson now. Here, David Johnson is going to get this ball.
It's hard to believe with Fitzgerald, but really both of these guys, how long they've been in the league now. But Fitzgerald, gosh, 3rd overall pick back in 2004.
There we go.
Yeah, how about that? Remember Carson Palmer, a former Heisman Trophy.
David Johnson
Get in there.
on his way. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson. 49 yards.
There we
the
go.
Cardinals have taken the early lead.
Yeah, we did.
And on that long run, maybe the defense.
So they aren't really a running team, they're more of a, like, I usually go where, like, I do, like, a running play and a passing play. You see which one they can do, they can, like, protect better, and they protect the passing where I can't really do any passing, but for the running, I can get through them.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Kick off middle. Oh crap!
Now Catanzaro
even it
after
out.
the touchdown to kick it away.
You might run it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the
It's
Cowboys
breaking
offense
in that
heads
one,
back
but I
onto the field.
really don't
Last
think
time out,
this
they
one's
had to
gonna
punt
be
the
good.
football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up.
There we go.
You've avoided a mistake.
I earned like 2 yards. Okay, that's good. Second and 8.
Give your defense a chance.
Yards previous play, 2 yards gain.
And they're set to go on the field as opposed
This play looks a little better.
sudden change after a turnover. Wow.
But he went right over Peters.
So, yeah, there's
Like
always
my
something
player, like
positive
jumped,
gained
like
from it.
kind of like walked over that one player. He went the other way.
He's got time in the pocket. And this one caught by Beasley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
First down, third and inches.
And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And this should be the final play before
into the
the
first
quarter
quarter.
ends.
Yep, in the first quarter.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've hit the end of quarter one. It's a close game here early on. We're back to Arlington in just a moment.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Sitting alongside
nice.
Charles Davis,
I'm
Brandon Gordon, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. But they've got a third and inches coming up, trying to keep the chains moving.
What? Okay. And look. Defense.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he
You got 5.
Good enough.
No, it's first and 1. First and 10 on that.
Just a yard there, but they do convert on third and
Barely got by.
Here after picking up the first
He
on the
barely
ground.
got by.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just third
Come
and
on,
inches.
Peters.
No reason to
Block
dance
him.
around
Block.
in the backfield and try and break off a
Oh.
bigger play. Just go pick up the first
Get him
down,
down.
and that's exactly what he did.
Another first and 10.
Across the 45 before he's brought down.
Yes.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you,
Sorry.
some of the coaches
Is this the same play I just gained him 13 yards?
running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. But other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the
Did they really just push him across?
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
They just pushed him across the line. Look. How about again? And then they push him across.
And it looks like this will likely be the last
Defensive
play
auto
before we
flip.
hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Skip that.
We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Romo going right side. He has Winton. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Here we go.
Well, the strategy was evident there.
Not like you're playing against a computer. They really won't do a field goal unless they're in like 30, 35.
Defeating that logic and
Crap.
making a really nice tackle.
Let's go.
And it's incomplete. The man
That's all right,
1,000
Jones.
catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And
It's all right,
that'll make it
Jones.
3rd down.
That's better than them actually catching it. But you could have caught it.
Breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped
2nd
an
and 8.
interception to keep
They'll
first
do
down.
a
Don't dwell on
punt.
it. Just move on to the next play.
And it's going to go in the end zone if they don't make it.
Throwing again is Romo.
And they threw it out of bounds again.
Complete. He had nowhere to throw, so
Romo
he just
always
tossed
throws it out of
away.
bounds.
But that
2nd and
brings
8,
up
they're going to
4th.
punt it.
But they
And it's
deserve
going to
credit
go
or not,
like
the
they're going
defense is going to take credit
whoa.
for that incompletion
They're gonna
because it always
a field
feels
goal.
good when you slow down an offense.
That's not what the game usually does, but I like it. Change it up a little bit. Get down.
And this is good.
Oh.
From 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
Minute 27 to make a
Certainly
touchdown.
their offense
Off
has
the turn
slowed
middle.
here a little bit in the first half as they finally do get on the board.
we go.
They only have 3.
Well, at least it
I'm
eases the
taking this down.
frustration a bit, doesn't it? Be able to get some points on the board, feel a little bit better about themselves as they go into the locker room and try and
23.
regroup.
All right. Kind of run the clock down a little
Here's
bit.
the Arizona offense
1, 2,
now
3
as they
right
get
there.
set to
123.
take over. And they'll just simply be looking
It's
to build off the
123. I'm on the
confidence of the last time
23
out when
yard.
they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you
Oh,
score
crap.
once, you feel like
Go
you
around,
can
go
go back
around.
out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Yeah, I take up matchup requests. I'll play him next probably.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, come on. He just fumbled too much.
So we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
What? I don't know what I'm. Oh yeah, I'm doing this.
Now a handoff, Johnson. Oh, he shifts past him, and very little room to maneuver. To get this down to about the 39. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first.
They've been getting through this one, but I'm see if I don't make it to this one, I have another play after this. But it will be Larry Fitzgerald again. I don't know why all the plays I pick are really good. Larry. Okay, at least I really don't need to call a timeout.
You just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun.
T attack. TE attack. This is like a tight end. Like Larry right there. But it's not. See, it's a tight end. It's pointing towards. If I don't. I'm not throwing it there.
He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
It seems to go in the end zone.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means
I gained 32 yards, and I'm at the 26, so I can put in there. Get back to that play.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has.
Yeah, he goes in there. So,
on 1st down, it's Palmer.
Touchdown! Oh, that's unnecessary roughness right there. You already made a touchdown and both tackled them. A penalty, I'm calling that. With a flag.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona.
AT&T Stadium. I've seen that stadium before when I was in Dallas, Texas. It looks like a football. It's in the shape of a football. I'm a little bit off.
After the touchdown to kick it
I need to
away.
lay straight on those. Oh, that's a perfect right down the field.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee.
20 seconds left to make a touchdown. Make the ball.
The Cardinals defense
in the third.
In
the 2nd half.
And even though that last drive yielded points, it was a long field goal. So they probably weren't too upset about it. Although here, obviously, they'd like to give up 0.
There you go, Peters.
Each and every time out, but
got 2 yards on the play. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
we'll see if
4,
they cannot give
3,
up anything big on this
2,
They go to Elliott again, and he is going to lose yardage
here.
It is
halftime.
So halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA halftime report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Cowboys trailing home at halftime. The Cardinals have come in and looked good as the road team.
After this, I'll do Steelers and Broncos. What team do you want me to play as? To put that.
4th down at the 21. Here's a quick pass and completion to Larry Fitzgerald. And he ends up in midfield before he stopped on the play. Sticking with the same drive. Johnson's going to use a stiff arm to get away, and he'd go in for the 50-yard touchdown as they put the first points on the board. Late in the 2nd, Palmer finds Fitzgerald in double coverage, and that goes as a 26-yard touchdown. That'll do it from here in Orlando. Let's get you back out to Dallas as we hand things over to Brandon Guy.
Okay, I'll play at the Steelers. So, do you like the Broncos? Come on,
Decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I like the Steelers better than the Broncos.
The defense for the Cowboys getting set to go.
Thanks for subscribing to my channel.
As we begin the second half and looking to avoid a bigger deficit.
And I could just hear the coaches now. I can hear the head coach. Guys, first 5 minutes.
I'll do that.
First
And
series
up
of
the David
half.
again.
Offense or defense.
David's pretty good for a rookie year. His first year. He's pretty good.
And they start the second half with Johnson.
Past the line.
And he finds some space
That's like
past the
second and
25
2,
to
second and
27.
1.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with
That's
a second
ridiculous.
and 2. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock.
Why is Larry always right there? Like, I have to pass to Larry. It's the only really good play down the field. And he's the only...
Keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
He's gonna, and that's caught inside the 35.
Touchdown. So I'll play Steelers and Broncos right after this game. If you guys want to watch. If you have nothing else for you to do. No.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game.
I like the one where he like does a front flip into the end zone, but he can do like that, like dolphin thing.
Continues to go. Point
With
after
the bow and arrow.
And it's 21-3.
I don't know what low line I'm on, actually. I don't really check.
Scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Oh.
Now Catanzaro
that
after
was
the
terrible.
touchdown to kick it away.
Pretty still straight down the field still.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one.
2-11.
He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start
Less than
at the
third quarter.
25. Here's the Cardinals defense as they head out to set up
Yeah.
shop.
There's Peters. Right on the ball. There we go.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's
Oh,
got
heavy.
time. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh.
And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was on a deep ball to Dez.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
Oh, I hate this play. I think last night when I played, I didn't have this headset because I just bought it. But they earned like 20 yards
Second
on
and
the
10.
play.
Romo once more. And on the left side, he's got Wooten. The reception good for 7.
Yeah,
It's
3 and 3.
down.
I'm not playing that.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it,
There's
it is
so many
hard
yards
to
when I do
overthrow
that one.
a 6'6"
I ain't like, look
target.
at it.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it
Crap.
reminds me of what
Down
one
pass.
great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good
There you go.
footwork. And they had a
Cover
little
3
bit of
clown.
power.
Pretty
You
good
find a
play.
way to pick up first downs.
Let's go now. Left 35.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Oh,
and
crap.
this time he's
Okay,
not
yes,
going
right.
anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is
That's
down,
pretty far
they're
back.
not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. Here's Romo now on second down. And seeing nowhere
Romo
to
always
throw, he
throws
chucks
it out
this
of
one away
bounds.
from harm, incomplete. Now it's third down.
I don't think Romo's even plays for the Dallas Cowboys. Isn't going to play for the Dallas Cowboys next year. I think they're like,
So ways to go here
it's like
on
the
third
Patriots,
and
I think.
10.
I don't think he's with the
They come out
with
5
the
wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Dallas. I don't think he's in. I don't think he's with Dallas
Throwing on
anymore.
third down, Romo.
But, Oh my gosh! I'm done. Nope, I'm done. That was crap. Yep, just made him touchdown. That. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get feet in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver,
look at that.
great
First
job. It's tough to turn those
that's the
upfield
first
and go,
time a
but he
team's
did a
actually
great
ever
job with it
scored
there.
on me in a
Really
while.
good balance, really good body control. And how about the
I
end
don't
result? A
see
touchdown.
that.
And it's
Scoring
up
drive,
and
6
good.
plays, took 2 minutes and 1 second,
So
total
that drive, 6
124
plays,
yards.
75 yards.
Passing over
And the
98
last
for the
play, a
Dallas
really
Cowboys.
nice run that culminated
There's
in the
Thomas not
touchdown.
say anything. I don't know. Oh,
Bailey
I've got
now
10
to kick it
seconds
away
left
after
in
the
the third quarter.
touchdown.
I'm going to make this 10 seconds the best 10
Williams to
seconds in this
return.
game.
And he'll get across
Okay, I got a
the 20
couple
before
yards
he's
on it.
brought
22
down
yards
at about the
on the play.
23-yard line.
Alright, so I got 6 seconds left on it. I'm going to run it this one time. And it might... No, I wouldn't, because the clock's going to keep on running. If I get tackled, the clock's going to keep running. Yeah,
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. Stays on his feet. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. So both teams trading touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play.
3 quarters of play.
More after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the fourth.
Okay,
Offense in a good spot here.
We
Second
just
and
get
2.
8 yards when I do this play. And it's like HB something. I don't really look what the name of it was. Oh yeah.
Johnson. Oh, he breaks a tackle and he's got an alley.
Why are you so slow? Hurry up. Let's go. Touchdown. Is this the second touchdown, I think?
With his second touchdown
Yep.
of the afternoon.
Larry
And the
had one
Cardinals
and
will
David
extend
had
their
2.
lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Boy, he's playing really well, and I love his long speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way to the end zone, and smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah,
in 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goal post.
That's right.
Before you drop the ball. There you go.
So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was.
Off middle. Okay, this guy's, I'm going to try and make it right into the uprights. Come on. There we go. I evened it up a little bit.
To kick it away.
Way when if you if you make it before you get to the arrows, you want to pass those back arrows a little bit so it evens up stuff.
And that last drive,
and then it kind of evens it up.
They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change it? Be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Now Tony Romo on first down. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line.
In recent years,
35
receivers really
field
gained
goal
stature in the
range
NFL
show.
because they could do so many things. Yes,
Yeah,
they can line
they're in
up
field
wide
goal
like your
range.
normal wide
They
receiver,
they
but
went
have
at
that kind of
40.
courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field.
But so they're in field goal
Dependable
range.
targets for their quarterbacks.
So if I
They move the
need to
sticks.
intercept the ball,
Those guys will work their way
that's
through
the
the
only
hole.
thing I need to do.
Surveying the field. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Okay, that was even out
That
of
was a
bounds.
classic example
Incomplete,
of trying to
but I
run
need
with
to
the ball
back
without
past
securing
the
the
40.
catch. He was thinking
That's
about those
45.
rack yards instead of making the catch first.
Because I'm
and
pretty
then
sure they
taking
won't
off.
go field goal at 35. At the 45.
Back to the air they go. Romo on second down. Finding
No,
time.
darn it.
Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he
Get the
gets
ball.
this one all the way down
2-minute
inside
warning.
the 15.
So it's first and goal. Like first and 10
Time for a break.
at the 11.
We're
So
back
there
to
you have.
finish this one off after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. Romo. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. And it's second down.
Or a
There's a good
fumble and
opportunity just
get
for a
it.
ride there, a drop pass.
That's the only two
I guess
options
that's
I can
why
have
they
right
call
now.
running backs and not
Or
catching
they went,
backs.
or they punt in fourth, which is mostly unlikely.
On second and 10, Romo. And his throw here is incomplete. Cole Beasley, the
Third and
intended
10.
target. And it's third down.
I need to get the ball. On this play, I need to get the ball. I need to fumble it. Somehow I need to get this ball. Defense. Come on,
Throwing
Cardinals.
again is Romo. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
They might, They might, no, they don't have enough.
Their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts
Yeah, I told you,
left.
yeah,
Still a
that's
chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football.
Why did they do
needed
that?
a miracle.
There's no way they're going to win. Because if they make it, because I'm up by 9, and they would happen to get the ball now, and then make a field goal to win the game. Because if they would have made.
Just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time.
I'm just going to try and run out the time by running it.
Obviously,
HP's.
they'll be looking to stop them from
I
punching
have no
it back
idea
in the
why
end
it's
zone.
on. I didn't even look at it.
Punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back.
Okay,
Last time
I'll
on
do
offense,
that.
They rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's
They
just their
just timeouts.
first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yeah, I was just going to run the clock down.
Regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action.
An HB stretch. That's why I'm running. Second and 8. Go.
Johnson. And he
First
gets
down.
it inside the 35 and
Run
just
it.
shy of the 30. The
Run the
defense,
clock.
they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
Yeah, look at that, Palmer's. Yeah, pointing everywhere. Maybe no one's ready.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And down inside the 15 he goes. And
Why are they
play
calling
stopped here.
timeout?
It's the defense calling the timeout here.
Okay.
It'll be their third and final timeout,
Timeout,
so as
fourth
they
quarter.
talk things over, we'll step aside.
Little step aside. Yeah, we'll just skip that part right now.
And now following that timeout, the
So
defense
I'm
back
going to
out
get
on
as
the
close
field.
as I can to the end zone, and then spike the ball.
They'll run it with Johnson.
Okay, there I could say that was them for me, right? There's no reason.
So it's second and 9.
Need it. Okay, yeah, I'll need it. They have no more timeouts.
The guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball. And that way you often control the game.
Yep, okay. Yeah, I'm going to need it now.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
And with this time running down to a quick pass, at the last second, I'll run. Larry's gonna go right in the end zone at the very last second, but I can make him run and he can just go like that. But at the last second, I have enough time. There we go.
On third down, Palmer. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly
at the 3, but the game's over.
A nice little game.
Yeah, look at that. He just used
a road win in the National Football League. Charles,
National Football. So right now I'm gonna quit the game, and then do a Steelers versus Broncos. Probably the Broncos should be named like Steelers versus Broncos. And he'll be at the Steelers Stadium.
And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So I want to see how much time. Yeah, I want to see how much time I had the ball versus how much time they had the ball. It'd be. Oh, I think it's gonna be close to the same amount, but player stats, team stats. I mean, total offense, rushing yards. I had 182. That's probably the most I've had all year, like in any game. Passing yards, almost the same. I had 6 more yards than they did. First downs, they had more. Because I always just ran it and passed it. What's it called? Slowly down. Yeah, they always have. Yeah, they had the ball longer than I did by a little over, almost just a little under 2 minutes. So I have to like. So they had the ball for like one whole quarter more than I did. Almost one, probably I don't know how you say it, but like a little bit more than half of the quarter. Okay, so let's finish the zone. So hope you guys will watch the second one now.